Yo, what's up, sleepers? It's your boy Eddbedhead here in the Sleeping Cinema, and today I have with me
Cheeseburger. Backstab. 246.
Son. And there will be timestamps in the description for our review if you want to skip ahead of that. But for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions. So how's your guys' week been?
Why is this Coke so spicy?
It's been pretty chill.
The Coke is spicy?
Yeah, bro, it hurts, I don't know why it hurts so bad.
It's like that Caleb what the fuck is it? Caleb City video he made.
Bro, are you serious right now, bro?
You know where he's drinking Sprite in the morning and it burns his throat.
So,
The week's been good.
Yeah, we had a game night last night. That was fun.
That was
Got
quite
to hang out.
I kept on ruining those games because I just walk in the room and like, oh yeah,
You ruined them when they didn't need to be ruined, and then you failed when you
literally
played.
a goblin.
I'm only good when I'm ruining it.
No, you're such a letdown, Lexi. Because you weren't playing for our team.
Go home.
Yeah, but the first game I didn't really understand. It's called Killer Bunnies.
That one was
Yeah,
too
Well, I
hard.
got it, but it took so much work to get set up, and
I think
Literally like an hour.
Obviously, the bigger the group, the more it's gonna take.
yeah, so we were like waiting half an hour in between turns. I got bored of that one.
Because we did like 4 rounds of.
I know.
I destroyed the yellow.
I just didn't want to be rude and say, "Oh, let's just back this up."
Well, the thing is, Scott had about that game so long ago.
Yeah, that's why I felt bad. I didn't want to be like, "Let's just back it
Even
up
though
and
every
switch."
time he was trying to explain, we would all talk over him. And then once the YouTube video came on how to play the game, it's like, okay, everyone shut the fuck up. Let's pay attention. Another white guy's teaching us better.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. So yeah, also I've been gaming a little bit more lately.
Oh,
Especially since I had Thursday off, so I just spent the whole day
What'd you
on my
play?
PS5. So I restarted Resident Evil 0. I'm halfway through the game. I gotta do the whole series. I gotta do
It's lame.
Oh my god.
It's taken me a lot longer because I'm stupid when it comes to game puzzles. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
It has bad puzzles. Too.
Yeah, they give like no indication of what to
Why?
do.
That's why it's a lame game.
It's like a whole mansion, and I gotta.
It's so good.
But it's important.
I'll get there after 0. Plus, I do like the characters. I just don't.
Rebecca's cool.
Yeah, I just don't
Isn't
like
Leon in
the
this one or
games
no?
too much.
What's his name? He's
It's-
the prisoner guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the guy with the-
ex-convict
Yeah.
who was in the Marines.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
Billy? No.
I forget his name. And the game that I have on PlayStation, it came downloaded with skins. So I have like a cowboy outfit on Rebecca, and I have a Yakuza outfit on the
about. Yeah, this guy, the
convict guy.
the prisoner. He has the antibody.
But yeah, I'm halfway through the game. I'm struggling
his
with the
name?
puzzles.
Oh, his name.
The thing that sucks
GameCube
about
game.
RE0
Billy.
is that
I think it's Billy.
Billy.
Yep.
Yeah, I was right.
If it was so bad, why does it have such a good score?
It has its very big flaws, like the fact that
Oh, this takes place on the train, doesn't it?
Yeah, it starts in the train, and then you
Oh,
go
this
to
is
a
the
mansion.
choo-choo one.
you get item
Oh.
boxes that are very sprawled out, so you can't really carry too many items.
I know, I
and
had
you
to
have
keep
leave shit on the
I was
ground.
like, do I need this or do I not need it? But it also makes it fun.
Yeah, but in RE1 and all those other ones, you don't have that problem
Oh shit.
where you leave
Yeah,
your
this
shit on the ground.
this is the most puzzle game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Puzzly puzzled game ever.
I'm just struggling. I also played May got me the new FIFA since I've been watching the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Nice.
been
How's that going?
it's good if you do not play FIFA often because obviously don't buy them every year. They're the same game.
Yeah.
But since I haven't bought one in like years,
You didn't get
It's
the
good to have a
PlayStation Plus one where you get 22 for free or whatever?
no, I think I missed that one.
Because I played, I don't know, a couple hours. It's a fun game.
And
Mhm.
the movie,
It
the movie
reminds
was
me of my
pretty good.
time when I used to play during like 07 and shit
Oh, back when it was actually good and
on
they
PS2.
yeah they actually
Damn, bro.
tried.
You gotta make everyone feel so old by saying 07.
nostalgia. Played COD, and that's about it. The new COD. What about you guys? What
The
you
new
been up
COD
to?
is kind of ass.
I agree. I just
Warfare?
want to get the guns done.
Modern Warfare 1.
I get a little bit of dopamine when I'm like, oh, new attachment.
Like,
All right.
It has such bad maps, and
I would agree. The Warzone is pretty good though.
it's just kind of boring. Like I've been playing Overwatch still, obviously. And like my game now works. Like there's no issues
I
with
think
me
Call of Duty is
crashing
just
or anything.
Is oversaturated the right word?
I didn't even play the last one, which was
Vanguard?
Vanguard. 'cause
Nobody
I knew,
did.
I knew that one was gonna be bad, so I didn't even bother.
That's why I skipped it as well.
And I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll get refreshed with MW2, and at the moment, like when I go over to click on it, I'm like, oh, this is. I don't really feel like playing. I don't. And then when I do play, I get stuck in the worst maps, and then I have a terrible time.
Oh.
Like the fucking U.S. border one, that's the worst map.
Oh yeah, that was just got a bunch of obstacles in the way.
It's so dumb. But yeah, I should play Warzone.
What else have you guys been up to?
I beat Pokemon.
Oh, you beat it. Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'm Silver 2 on tank and DPS on Overwatch. The season's about to end. I also finished my Fortnite Battle Pass. So I got Gwen Stacy.
You've been playing Fortnite too? I completely forgot about that
Yeah,
game.
the new season's coming out. Doom Guy's gonna
Already?
be in it.
I didn't even get
It already came
Spider-Gwen.
out, actually.
I think it's Monday or something. But Doom Guy's gonna be in it, so that's cool. And there was someone else, but I forgot who it was.
A lot of gaming today. Huh?
Yeah, this week. What
Yeah,
about
we
you,
should
Javier?
Play, bro.
Play what?
Fortnite. Because you guys don't want to play Overwatch with me.
What have you been up to, Javier?
I did nothing, actually.
Don't lie to us.
I only watched TV
Fucking
at work,
liar.
and that was it.
I also watched a
Oh my
little
God,
bit
turn
of
the
One Piece.
speaker up.
I'm on some filler ups where it's like I'm on episode
I don't know,
135
how's
or
Javier
36.
I finished like 63 episodes.
Yeah, I don't care.
You could have asked me. I would have turned it up.
But like it's right after the Alabasta arc, so they're doing like one shots of like per character.
Oh,
and I actually I'm after Alabasta's just some one shots of like the characters doing their little own side stories that remind them of themselves.
Oh yeah, I
And
think
they're
you're
actually pretty good. I'm glad I'm not skipping the filler. It's
the
where
only one I want to skip is the Foxy Pirates one. That one sucks. Dick.
I still got a decent ways to go before I hit that, I think.
Yeah, Javier's been binging
No, you
the
should've
show
hit
at work.
Foxy Pirates even a little bit before.
I think there's an arc before that though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched like 64 episodes of One Piece this week.
That's
and then,
cool.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bullet Train's on Netflix.
And then I think
Bullet Train.
Mm-hmm.
and then
Go
two,
watch Bullet Train, guys,
two
if you haven't seen
separate
it.
different animes. I think. Trying to think. If I did.
So we were busy. Javier not so busy.
Nope, I didn't really do much. I worked
Chainsaw
out.
Man.
Chainsaw Man. All right, with that, let's take our seats and let's get into these hundreds of trailers we have this week. So up first, any new movies, TV shows, or video games you guys are looking forward to
To the quintuplet movie today.
today?
Today. I'm so looking forward to that, bro. So excited.
Not really, actually.
All
I
right,
got
we can
nothing I'm really.
we can
forward
jump
to.
into all these hundreds of trailers we have then. Up first, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I gotta look up. What do you guys think of the trailer, though? I'll look up the description and stuff.
It looks like a standalone film, so
It looks whatever.
I'm gonna watch it, but it doesn't look like it contributes towards the overall story of. Phase
I saw
4.
an article saying like, oh, we're gonna focus more on quality more than quantity for possibly in phase 5 and 6.
Let's go. So
Well,
the
let's hope they actually follow through on that.
So the plot is, oh yeah, I got it right here. Still reeling from the loss of Gamora, Peter Quill rallies his team to defend the universe and one of their own. A mission that could mean the end of the Guardians if not successful. It releases May 5th of 2023.
Lame.
It's lame.
It's a Cinco de Mayo movie, guys.
It's actually
That's such a weird date.
it's gonna be close to Scott's birthday as well.
I
guys.
do like the fact that they're still focusing on like all their losses in this, and they're reeling with that. Although they're kind of fleshing it out at this point.
I mean, this one looks at least funny and interesting.
It looks a little too serious.
I thought that too, but then they hit the kid in the face with a ball, and I thought that was funny.
Yeah, but like their outfits, like when they were stepping out of the
Yeah, I
ship.
don't like their
Yeah,
outfits.
they had the Among Us suits.
They
They're
did have
sus,
Among
bro.
Us
They're
suits.
quite sus.
But I do like the idea of them dealing with their
What the
emotions in
fuck?
this more because like they're constantly being too funny and like dealing with highly traumatic situations, but never dealing with it. You know, they started doing it towards the end of like phase 3, and they continued it through phase 4, but not as much.
Yes.
And now they're dealing more with it.
Well, that's their gimmick is that they're bad. Like they call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy. Like they made up that name like last second because they're not really that great. They're thieves.
Well, I'm just glad that they're dealing more on emotional side instead of just the comedic side.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
No, I don't think I care about this series.
You don't care about a lot of things, though.
All right. So the next one we have Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Like this movie.
hard pass.
So we
hard
don't have a
pass.
plot written for it, but it releases June 30th of 2023. What do you guys
Looks like there's
think?
some time travel shit.
I hope not, actually.
I'm telling you, it felt like that. I was like, what? That's why I asked what time fucking frame this movie takes place
This
in.
movie
What?
looks
What?
like, I don't know, like not great.
I'm
Just
going to
like the
watch
last
it.
one.
I don't
because
think anybody-
enjoy
Mads
Indiana-
Mikkelsen, isn't it?
I enjoy the Indiana Jones franchise, with the exception of Crystal Skull.
There's only 2 movies then.
No.
Or 3? Is it 3?
Plot time is
Before
unbelievable.
that?
I
This is
think
the 5th movie.
I think this is a movie nobody really asked for, but we're getting anyway.
Look, I like I said, I enjoyed the original trilogy of
I
Indiana
enjoyed
Jones.
the Lego games.
Oh yeah, the Lego games were dope too.
I will say I've
slapped.
tried those Lego games, and I don't have bad things to say about it. Really.
Yeah,
They're really
Lego
good.
games are fun.
And
They're
I-
just as good as the Star Wars.
And you
ones.
know I'm not a big fan of Lego games, so you know.
Lego games are dope, bro. But yeah, we don't really have much to say on this trailer because I don't know. There's just
India,
It's just an Indiana Jones movie, bro. That's
it's
it.
an Indiana Jones movie, but he's heavily de-aged, and it's
No, I think that's only for like the
just a little bit of the scenes.
yeah. I don't
Flashbacks,
You
Flashbacks,
can
man.
clearly tell he's old in some.
Yeah.
That's true.
It looks boring.
And once again, though, it's just more Nazis.
It's for the time travel scenes.
Also,
that he's
there was that
de-aged.
one scene where they're going down in a car and they just splash the screen with Americana.
I like
They
the
gotta
scene.
let you know that this is a patriotic scene.
Our
The
Boulder
movie-
makes
the
a
movie was pretty
reappearance in this one.
Yeah.
Stop lying, Alexi. The movie's not good.
Those are your words.
It looks
So-
whack as fuck.
Go watch a Boy Named Christmas, bro.
Yeah, up next, a boy named Christmas. So up next we
I
have
didn't like the movie.
this. That's not what you said in the podcast multiple times.
That was what you guys did.
You were so interested in it. That's why you suggested
I was interested in it,
it.
yeah, but then the movie was shit.
So the Super Mario Bros. Movie. What do you guys think of the new
His
trailer?
brothers, brother.
Bros.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's Bros. Dot movie.
Bros.
Here's the
Dot.
plot, Eddie. Here's a plot for it.
Donkey
Okay.
Schlong didn't even fucking talk.
Let's see. Plumber named
I
Mario
don't know
travels
how
through. I don't
Javier
even think people need a plot for Mario. All right,
Man.
plumber
I'm just saying, here's
named
a
Mario
plot.
travels through the underground labyrinth with his brother Luigi trying to save the captured princess. Released April 7th of 2023. What do you guys think?
It's the day before my birthday.
Why
Oh, a birthday movie for Jesus.
Why did Mario think
Just
it was
like with
good to go
Sonic.
down a
Oh
pipe
yeah.
to get here?
Huh?
Why did Mario think it was a good idea to go down a pipe to get
Bro,
there?
did you not see the cartoon show?
No.
They were fixing some lady's
Like
shower.
I said, I hate
and then
Mario.
they get sucked down the pipes, and then they go to the Mushroom
All I
Kingdom.
know
And that
it's-
was canon in the first game too. They said that they were plumbers that fell
All
down
I
the
know
pipe.
Like
is,
I said, I
Chris
hate
Pratt
Mario.
just cannot
Stuck
be
in the
Mario
land of
ever
the
again. He just keeps ruining the freaking movie.
But I will say that the
Illumination bad.
design looks really pretty.
I like the design for the movie.
Yeah, it looks. Let's look at some images. I think it looked
I
good.
think the Toads are gonna be the new minions too.
Probably
They just
They gotta have them.
the new minions. But yeah, there's not too much to say. I mean, we get to see like there's a Super Mario level that we get to see for a little bit. Mario Kart. So
That
they're
was
throwing in
dumb.
a bunch of Mario references into this game.
Chris Pratt's Yahoo was okay, I guess.
Yahoo!
No, it's still pretty bad.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, everybody, give your best Yahoo.
No.
Yeah, do it. All right, you start.
No.
Go.
Yahoo!
That was not even trying. Yahoo!
gonna try it.
What about you, Jesus? What you got?
Yahoo!
See, that was good.
Yahoo!
There we go. You're the only one who didn't try.
Yeah.
Such
All
a
right.
buzzkill, bro. Such a
What a
buzzkill.
buzzkill. All right. Now for that, this next one, Transformers Ride of the Beast, you got to give your best Optimus Prime.
What do I say?
Let them come.
Yeah, say that.
Let them come.
That's a good soundbite too. There we go. Now we got a nice good soundbite.
Wait, Eddie, I realized you put ride and it's rise.
Rise, right? They're riding the beast. No, yeah, Rise of Gru.
Rise of the Beast.
Transformers: Rise of Gru. So, we don't have a plot on IMDb, but it's expected to release. Yeah. So it's expected to release June 9 of 2023. What do you guys think?
Power is primal.
I don't care about this movie either.
I don't care about you.
I like the beasts shit.
I think
I
this
forgot what they're
this
called.
movie's probably gonna do better than all the other movies.
So I like the
first
design.
one.
I like the designs of this one. It actually looks really like they did with Bumblebee. It looks very 80s, and I like that. And I also like Jesus was saying, the Beast. They got like a gorilla transformer now.
Look, I just like transforming cars.
Back in the 90s, these primal guys, like they were called Beast Formers.
Oh, so they were their own separate
They could
faction.
Speak, unlike Age of Extinction.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur fucking.
And it didn't even
the
talk. That
disc.
dinosaur is supposed to be like one of the strongest and actually pretty clever in a sense.
the
gorilla guy, his name is Optimus Primal.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's actually pretty sick.
So yeah, I
he's an optimist.
actually think this movie looks good. I don't know who this pink robot is, but it looks kind of cool.
She's looking kind of kawaii, to be honest.
Kawaii.
knew you'd say
She's a
that.
Japanese transformer.
She did kind of look like that, to be honest. Like the design they went with her.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and the action looked really fun. The transformations were sick.
We're another movie closer to a Gundam movie.
Yeah, so this is, I don't know. I like it. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm going to give it a shot when it comes out.
For
There she is. Look at that. Kawaii.
Bro, why does she look like Ironheart?
But except this one actually fits the world of like Ironheart.
Big facts. Bro,
All right.
is that the new Transformer movie?
Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. All right. Up next, we got one of the stupidest trailers I've seen in a while, Cocaine Bear.
No, I
And
thought the mean one was straight
lame.
dumb. It's lame.
so the plot is an oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens coverage in a Georgia forest where a 500-pound black bear goes on a murderous rampage after unintentionally ingesting cocaine.
We better
Releases
watch this.
February 24, 2023. What do y'all think?
We better watch
One
this.
thing before we move on from Transformers, the Decepticons are called the Predacons.
Oh, because they're predators.
Yeah, it's rad.
It is pretty cool.
Fuck this cocaine.
You sound
bear.
excited about Transformers.
I just I like the
You're gonna
beast
watch it?
shit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Actually,
You are.
Okay, what about Cocaine Bear? What do you guys think?
it looks like shit.
It's a bear on cocaine. What's not to love about it?
Everything is so fucking
It should
stupid.
have been like Eddie said. It could
Look,
have
you
been
guys
a guy
know
in a
I enjoy
suit.
watching stupid movies just for the sake of the stupidity, okay?
Talk about this movie that we're going to talk
You're
about
gonna be
today.
the
is
only
all
person
you.
in the theater.
All you, cup.
No, I probably won't watch it in theaters. I won't waste my time on it.
Yeah, don't do that. You'll be the only person sitting there in a theater by yourself.
It's happened before.
And the staff will come in checking in on you to make sure you're not
Make sure
jerking
someone's
off.
actually there.
No, to make sure you're not jerking
I don't
off.
know what you do on your free time when you're alone in a theater, but
No,
that's
but-
not me.
Bro, this chair kind of feels kind of short.
You what?
This chair kind of feels short.
You can lift it up.
Oh, it does go up?
Yeah, it goes
The
up,
whole
dude.
time I'm thinking, like, does it go up?
I just leave it however the last person left it.
You were the last person in it.
I know, but I don't. I just leave it however the person before me.
I don't know how to adjust it.
I like how we're talking about a movie by not talking about it.
Yeah, because there's nothing to say. It's so stupid.
You say something, Aleksey.
Yeah, you're the only person looking forward to
bear
it.
saying,
The
"Oh, I'm
bear is
watching."
gonna kill people because it did cocaine. I'm wondering if it's gonna die by people killing it or if it's gonna die of
Overdose.
overdose.
Oh my-
I think it's
My
not.
guess is gonna be an overdose because it ate an entire package.
Actually,
Christ.
more than one entire package. That's the why
So-
it keeps going on a rampage.
Who
cut.
knows?
My favorite
dude.
scene was when we got to see a dismembered body part, and then the bear just goes up to it and sniffs the cocaine off. it.
Yeah,
Like,
well, let's
it
move
doesn't
on.
have
Let's just
cocaine.
move on to the next
God.
movie already.
Up next, we got another kind of stupid movie. We got The Mean One. So let me pull up.
You're a mean one.
Pull up a little
Mr. Grinch.
explanation here. So in a sleepy mountain town, Cindy has her parents murdered
This actually
and her
looks
Christmas
really bad.
stolen by a bloodthirsty green figure in a red Santa suit, the mean one. But when the ravenous, Christmas-hating creature begins to terrorize the town and threatens to ruin the holiday, she finds a new purpose, trapping and killing the monster. It releases December 15 of 2022.
When is the Winnie the
This
Pooh
actually
one?
looks really bad.
When does the
Even
Winnie
for
the
me.
Pooh
This
one
looks
come
like
out?
shit.
I don't know, but yeah, this one looks really bad. So
Is it made by the same guys that made
Terrifier.
Violent Night,
Winnie the Pooh one?
I don't know, but it's the same actor who played Art the Clown is playing the Grinch. And
Is that why he's smiling?
I don't know how they got away with this legally because it looks so similar to
My
Jim
guess-
Carrey's costume design, and it's obviously Grinch.
My guess is they did enough things to change it up. to
Yeah,
make it
maybe.
legal. So like they don't even call him the Grinch.
They call him the mean one.
All the people in the town aren't even
Who's?
They say
Yeah, who's.
Whoville.
Yeah, they do
They
say
say
Whoville.
Whoville, but they're not who's.
So they
they're
just live in a
humans.
city called Whoville, but they're humans.
So
thought it was
they've done
Newville.
enough changes to it to make it legal.
I thought they made it when they lived in Newville.
There's not even much info on this movie other than this trailer. Like,
Well, I
Also,
hope not.
breaking news happened. It's very depressing.
what? Grinch died?
Zendaya rejected.
Yeah, I saw
The
that.
Grinch role. That was
rejected
so
Tom Holland's
sad.
marriage
Damn,
proposal.
I thought they were going good too. Maybe she just thought it was like it was too soon.
Well, yeah, I think it's just that.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
I mean, they've only
Why'd
been
they gotta
dating
make
for
some
like
public, though?
2 years.
I'm
maybe a
sure
year and a
they'll
half.
be fine.
It's literally only been like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh. Let's just,
Winnie the Pooh scary movie looks dumb too.
And that was literally just dudes in
Yeah. That one-
in masks.
yeah, I'm actually not gonna watch Winnie the Pooh because of that.
I'm gonna like Winnie the Pooh more than the mean one. I can tell you that right now.
Okay, after that we got circus. So we got a plot. So two sets of identical twins are accidentally separated at birth. Several years later, when they are coincidentally in the same town, there's a lot of confusion and misunderstanding when people mistake them for each other, which didn't help at all. So that explanation didn't help at all. So
What do you explain so much more now of the movie?
yeah, and
Not
I don't have a
really.
release. Oh, this is gonna be December 24 movie.
This movie looks
23rd, right?
more like Dr. Seuss than anything. With all
So
the saturation.
yeah, there was a lot of saturation, a lot of color,
Cheeseburger.
a lot of dancing.
Cheeseburger.
I have no clue what is going on, but it looks at least entertaining, I can say.
I think that looks so dumb.
And the
trailer?
music
No, I
was
mean the
I
They
hope
played one song.
damn-
this,
numbers
that
are
one
good.
song was a bop.
Yeah.
That's
Their
it.
numbers are decent.
That's all I got to say about that,
Stretch.
and that's all I have to say about that. Johnny. All right.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, okay.
What the fuck was that?
she was saying okay.
So that lastly we have that 90s show. So now it's 1995. Leia Foreman is visiting her grandparents for the summer where she bonds with
lame.
new
It's
generation of Point Place, Wisconsin. Kids under the watchful eye of Kitty and the stern glare of Red releases Thursday, January 19. I don't know why they specify the day.
Wait, who did Eric?
Probably
I
Donna.
don't
Probably.
particularly care.
I don't know for sure, but
Unless
they got
it's-
together at the last episode.
Unless it's their daughter's grandkid.
It's your dad.
What?
So this is I'm assuming this is Eric and Donna's child.
Unless it's Eric's sister's kid.
Oh yeah.
Who knows? But yes, no, I think it is his daughter because he loved Star Wars, and so Leia would be something he would name his daughter.
Yeah.
So this reboot, I don't know how to feel about it. So I love that 70s show. It's one of my favorite sitcoms, and
Why?
this one, because I don't know, it's good. I actually started rewatching that with May because she never finished it.
It's
She's only
so
seen the first
good.
season.
Why didn't you finish it?
I don't know, because she wasn't interested. But now she's into it. And I don't know how to feel about this 90s show trailer. And that's not even the right picture. What is that?
It's that 90s show.
Bro, I just noticed.
See, this is
What
that
am I
90s show.
looking at?
That's that 90s show.
Okay, that's weird. But
Should I
at,
show it on the internet?
at least they got Kitty and Red back, which are amazing characters.
Oh,
So
great.
So as long as they're in it, I'm gonna watch it. But I don't know how I feel about the rest of the characters.
I'm sure they'll bring in cameos.
That'd be cool.
Except probably
know, how's
not
Javier
Hyde's
Hyde's sister either. 'cause
Oh,
I
yeah.
think she has
Javier,
like
how
a
do you feel
drug
about this?
And
situation.
probably not
don't care
Hyde
about
either.
this movie-
Yeah,
this show
definitely
either.
not Hyde. Fucking
These last
Masterson.
these last couple
Why
ones,
do you
I
have
just
to
didn't
be
stop
like that,
caring.
bro?
Oh, yeah?
That's what May
They
was
all look
saying. It's like,
pretty
why
bad.
he had to do these
Yeah.
things.
I didn't like the Transformer one. I didn't like the freaking Cocaine Bear. I didn't like the mean one.
You haven't even seen those yet.
They look like crap, bro.
So
and
you.
I'd never seen that 70s show, so I'm not
I
gonna actually
want
be
to
a
see,
fan of that freaking 90s
Wilbur
show.
Valderrama again.
Who?
Fez.
Fez, old Fez boy. I'm sure he'll make a cameo, like you said. So yeah, that's all the trailers we have for this week. There was a lot.
That
They've
was,
been
yeah.
holding them off until December.
And we got half of our shit.
What do you mean? You're looking forward to Cocaine Bear and the
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna say shit.
So, what were you guys' thoughts before watching Violent Night?
I thought it was gonna be a dumb movie. And
I knew what I was getting into.
I thought it was gonna be a high budget John Wick.
No.
Well, I meant to say a higher budget bootleg John Wick.
I can see that.
Accurate.
Yeah, I can see what you're
I
it's
expected more magic.
I believe it's
Magic.
this
What?
magic.
I'll explain.
I thought the trailer looked dumb, but the action at least seemed good. And so I was just ready for like a silly action movie because the whole premise is just like Santa trying to save a hostage child.
Yes.
So I don't know. I didn't know how much more it could get besides that. Like this is what you see in the trailer is what you get.
Exactly.
That family's a bunch of dirtbags.
Yeah.
You got to turn your brain off for this movie.
So with
Can't
that,
do that.
let's get into the spoiler-free reviews. Spoiler-free review of Violent Night. It released December 2nd of 2022, starring
What?
David Harbour, directed by Tommy Wirkola. Rated R. Plot summary. When a group of mercenaries attack the estate of a wealthy family, Santa Claus must step in to save the day. And Christmas. What are your guys' overall thoughts without any spoilers?
I thought it was alright.
I enjoyed it for what it was.
So I thought the acting was good in some
The
parts.
soundtrack was fantastic. Because it was just like whenever it was shots of Santa, it would be, like
Christmas.
Christmas music.
Yeah.
And it was really fitting.
Yeah, I did like. Now that you mention it, I did notice
And
the
they
Christmas.
they keep with like Christmas lore, like the fact that Santa has to like touch his nose to go up chimneys and shit.
Bro, are you
Is that a
serious
lore,
right now, bro?
It's a lore thing of his.
Serious.
Like they could have just fucking not kept that detail in.
I thought the acting and dialogue was super cheesy, which it's supposed to be with the movie like this.
Yeah.
And I did feel like it was a little bit too long.
I would agree with that one big time. I thought
I
at
felt
some
like-
point I was like, why isn't this movie not?
Yeah,
done yet?
the idea felt a little exhausting. I feel like the second half where I don't want to say too much, but where the other villains come in was not needed.
Like 30, 40 minutes were explicitly just like set up.
Yeah. And I'm not sure I like the ending because like Jesus said, some of the characters are assholes, so I don't like the way it ended.
Some people could have died.
So I probably won't watch it again, but it was a interesting viewing experience, I'll say. What did you think, Javier?
I did not enjoy this movie.
The
The acting was pretty good. Pretty poorly done in my opinion.
David Harbour.
I also felt like this was a little too high budget for what they did. Like
He just doesn't want to see people succeed.
I don't like these kind of movies, and I'm not a big Christmas person either. So like all the Christmas songs and everything were making me want to walk out even more. I was not vibing with this movie, not at all. And that's why when I seen it, obviously Thursday, I pointed out this is 100% Alexa movie. So what?
You were gonna say something about David Harbour?
David Harbour is a really good Santa. They were able to like update his look without him looking
Also,
too
why did they
corny.
have
Yeah, I
to-
like the actor.
Also, why they have to throw like a background history for Santa in this movie?
I mean, he's always had
Lore, yeah.
That's
At
why,
least-
that's why I said he has lore.
At least they didn't do like a whole fucking like I don't know 30-minute thing about
Yeah.
it.
And he's
Well,
like,
it's just a slight glimpse to
Yeah.
show his
So
past. and
Santa was a
stuff.
Viking back in the ye olde
It
days.
seems
well,
like well,
I
because
think the tale was Nordic in tradition.
Yeah.
they Christmas originally started when they were trying to force pagans into Christianity. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that makes sense in that sense. What do you guys rate it out of 10?
I give it a 5.
I give it a 5.5.
I give it a 2.5.
I gave it a 4.
That's crazy.
Let's look at some online ratings. So the critics from Metascore gave it a 55 out of 100. Rotten Tomatoes Tomato Meter 69. Audience and IMDb 7.1 out of 10. And Rotten Tomato audience 88%. So the average of all these scores 70.75.
That's a surprisingly
Yeah, the
high
audience
rating.
really liked this
I
movie.
also I saw a couple
Brain dead.
online
Brain
reviews, like YouTube reviews from like pretty well-known reviewers. Like I forget what his
People
name
with
is,
more
Chris Stuckman or
subscribers
some
than
shit
us.
Like
The
that.
weird thing is this movie
and they really enjoyed it too.
the weird thing about this movie, it was on the main screen at Rivertown.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it was
like
the
on
big
that-
theater?
Yeah, it was the big theater. I was like, what the hell? Why is this movie in this theater?
Probably
So-
because it has David Harbour.
So
in
I
this.
will say when I
Alright,
watched
that's
this
not at all
movie,
how mine was.
so when I watched this movie, I had a small theater, but it was full and people were actually laughing all throughout the movie.
Yeah, no, everyone
Mine-
was laughing in my theater too.
Mine was literally at Van Andel Arena. It was like packed. with people watching.
Loretta.
What do you mean? They have a theater there?
No, he's joking.
Oh, I was about to say, the fuck?
It was the whole.
They cut the hockey game early to show the movie. So with that, did David Harbour show up?
Yeah, it was. They were acting it out like a play.
They were acting it out in the ice rink.
Yeah,
It's like Disney on Ice,
it
but
was a really early showing. It was like at 5 a.m.
so with that, let's get into spoiler-filled discussion. Let's take an in-depth review of Violent Night, starting with on Christmas Eve, Santa Claus drinks at the pub in Bristol,
I love
where
that
he
scene.
laments.
This is my
I like
favorite
this
scene,
scene, too.
honestly, in the whole movie.
It's where he laments to Mall Santa how the kids have been ungrateful. Okay, how the kids have begun to lose their Christmas spirit and have become increasingly materialistic. He leaves on his sleigh, pulled. Okay, before that,
Look up the actor who plays the Mall Santa.
yeah. So you guys liked the beginning. So what do you guys think of this pub scene?
Well, I want him to look up the Mall Santa real quick because he looks familiar. Because he plays like a really nice guy in most movies.
Oh, really?
And
I'll look
so
it up.
I really liked that he was in this movie, and he
Balance.
conveyed quite good emotion.
Do you think he would have been a better Santa?
Yeah.
No, but this
he
is
conveyed
be
very good
lame.
emotion, like how much he cares, you know.
No,
but he's
this is-
kind of like
This is a
the
fighting movie.
what you
more,
would
so-
expect Santa
Yeah,
to be.
and I like that. That was him.
Pub Santa. John B. Lowe. He's been in.
I've seen him in something.
He's been in another movie, A Christmas Cookie Catastrophe.
the intro is dead air.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I liked the scene, and I liked how he was like. I know he didn't know that it
Where's
was
the
the actual
cast
Santa,
for
but I
this?
liked how he was comforting him, and I thought it was a touching scene.
I thought at first it was gonna be a deal where there's actually multiple Santas and it's like a network and they're
Oh,
drinking
that'd
at
be
a-
cool.
at a like a work bar or some shit.
Mm-hmm. No, it was just David Harbour getting
It's
drunk on Christmas
lame.
night.
It's lame.
You're right. you're right.
Uh,
Yeah, I know. That's why I was glad it wasn't that.
So he leaves on his sleigh pulled by reindeer, shocking and delighting the pub's
And
bartender
puking on her.
before accidentally vomiting on her. Yeah. So
I
this is
thought that was fucking stupid and corny.
yeah.
A lame joke.
I actually
Only
love
the
that.
most brain dead. Oh,
That was the only thing that I loved about that
He
movie.
likes the worst scenes.
No, that was the only scene I liked. Everything else is dog shit.
So-
Dog water to me.
Jason Lightstone, his estranged wife Linda, and their daughter Trudy travel to the countryside mansion of Jason's wealthy and crude mother Gertrude to celebrate Christmas at her lavish estate that has been funded by a profitable family business. They are joined by Jason's alcoholic sister Alba and her boyfriend and wannabe actor Morgan Steele.
Gertrude.
And Alvin's son Bertrude, yeah. After realizing he didn't take Trudy to the mall to see Santa, Jason implores Linda to make up with Jason, promising to quit his job working for Gertrude and leave it all behind. He finds a walkie-talkie and gives it to Trudy to talk to Santa. What do you guys think of the introduction to the family?
They're shit.
I hate all the family.
Like they can all eat a bag of dicks.
Except for, I guess, the mom.
The mom's the only good one. Even the husband.
I'd say
the husband's.
Oh,
is
you're talking
awful.
about the mom
He's
of
scumbag.
Trudy.
Yeah.
Okay, you're
Even
talking
the
about the-
husband is awful.
You're talking about the mom of the young girl.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, she's the only. Her and the daughter are the only good people. Well, and the husband, yeah.
No,
Are
the
the-
husband is
The
not a good
husband's
person.
scumbag.
Yeah.
he's a scum.
So just these two people are the only good people in the entire movie, and everybody else in the family is pretty shitty. And that's why later on when they like, I don't know, get away unharmed and stuff, I just feel like,
They should have died.
yeah, at least one of them. Come on.
One of them did die.
Well, the one that oh, yeah, I
Was it
guess
also
Actual
the-
member,
The
but
goofy
actor dude.
Yeah. He didn't have like he didn't do anything bad.
He was just full of himself. Yeah,
Yeah.
at least he didn't fucking steal money from
The
people.
least scummy of them died.
It just goes to show if you're rich, you can get away with anything. You can kill people, and it'll all work out in the end.
And I did like what the fuck is it? John Leguizamo.
Oh yeah,
he
he's a
did
good
alright.
actor.
And his reasoning of like talking shit to the fucking bourgeoisie, I was like, you know what? I'm all right
Yeah,
with him
that's
taking
we-
the money.
That's
from
why I
them.
was also on the side of the criminals the whole time. I'm like, he's stealing from scummy rich people. Am I supposed to feel like he's the bad guy?
Yeah, I would have let him just get away with it.
Yeah, but they had a sweet little girl child in there.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna. Well, they were gonna kill
Yeah, they
them.
were gonna.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
And then with his backstory of how like his fucking neighbors had everything while
This
he
is
had
Yeah,
an
nothing,
origin
yeah.
story for Santa, not for him.
Well,
Okay,
but they wrote
so
him
they
so
had
well.
to die.
I'm just saying they wrote it so badly. They're supposed to make him seem like, oh, he's such a shitty person because
I don't think
he's
they-
poor
I-
and he wants to get rich.
I don't think that was their goal. I think they.
And meanwhile, like the shitty family gets away in the end, and they're
Yeah.
all happy.
And then all the rich bourgeoisie who are watching this movie, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, that's how it should be."
That's our Christmas, really.
Poor people never
They should
win.
work for us on Christmas Day.
Poor people never win, and Santa only loves us.
Santa only delivers presents to rich kids.
wow,
Oh, there's a song called "Santa Hates Poor Kids."
Oh my God! Yeah, I mean they're at least accurate on that Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
So moving on, Santa arrives at the Light Stone Estate to deliver gifts. When the catering staff and some servants reveal themselves as part of a group of mercenaries led by a man known as Mr. Scrooge, where they all use Christmas code names and take family hostages.
Actually, I'm not gonna find that.
The
freaking
only one
small
I
Santa.
remembered
I
was
hope you know this.
Frosty.
We already passed it. We already
Yeah,
found
John
it.
B. Lowe.
We're like 30 minutes past that already.
We already. Yeah.
It's John B. Lowe right there.
Where the
dude.
fuck did you find that?
It's right there.
It's that guy, yeah. The old man on the right.
Come on,
Bro,
brother.
we already found this out.
God, bro.
This whole time, y'all never know what's
bro.
looking this shit up.
You stuck in the past.
No, they already looked it up on their phones.
Just click on the picture.
Well, you already know who.
God damn.
I see that you found it, so that's why I wasn't clicking on it anymore. Jesus Christ.
Thank you. Now I'm happy.
Those are
So-
a bunch of shit movies.
So Santa gets into a fight with one of the henchmen whose gun scares away the reindeer. Santa inevitably kills the henchman when a string of Christmas lights pulls him out of the window and impales him on an icicle decoration outside.
Fuck
love
this guy
icicle
acting,
decorations.
bro. All these movies look like garbage,
All right,
bro.
what do you guys
Holy
think of-
shit.
I did enjoy how because in the trailer it made it seem like Santa was like an experienced super badass with that like he was coming into the situation.
Oh yeah, like a
knowing-
John Wick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a John Wick. Like he was coming to go save him, but like he was trying to run away at first, and that was like I was surprised at that, and I kind
Well, he
of dug
didn't
it.
want to be the violent guy, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, which was like fucked up, but also kind of funny at the same time. So I enjoyed that he was like he involuntarily killed that man, and then later on throughout the movie he gets more and more
He goes back to
badass.
his
experience.
Oh yeah, he goes back to his roots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and the first kill was classic impaling through icicle. Classic kill in most action movies, right, guys?
Wow.
Like Die Hard.
Like Die Hard. Oh yeah, the Blu-ray DVD of Die Hard that he threw.
They do that because apparently there was a lot of comparisons with
Eddie,
Die
France
Hard
won
or some
well.
shit. I never watched
France
Die
won?
Hard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no.
3-1, bro.
I watched it because I never seen it and people just kept on
Shit,
bringing it up.
3-1.
Yeah, today England versus whatever this
Yeah,
was.
how
Oh,
about
but we gotta get back on
focus?
track, right? We'll talk about it later. So Santa later kills another henchman, stabbing him in the eye with a tree topper before plugging it in and electrocuting him.
On
That's
God.
not how electricity works.
No,
actually-
it was not.
Well, I mean, if there was a live wire
But there wasn't.
inside,
It was a whole star. It's not
No, I
just
think the
broken
star
off
broke
at
in
the tip.
his eye though.
I thought it was connected to the electricity,
It
like to the
was.
rest
It
of
was
the
still all connected.
lights.
It's
No,
just, I
because
think the light broke. The star broke. in his
It
face.
didn't
I
break
could pull
though.
up the movie. Oh, I mean, I can't do that.
So either way, it was interesting kill. Santa later kills another. I just did that one. So taking the henchman's walkie-talkie, Santa accidentally finds Trudy's channel, saying that she is on the nice list, decides to save her, while also finding that all the mercenaries are on the naughty list.
On God.
For real, man.
deck?
I think, I think maybe taking hostages would put you on the
Man,
naughty
this would have
list.
been a sick ass Santa right here.
So over the course of the night, it is revealed that Mr. Scrooge is after $300 million in the Lightstone Company to funnel oil into the Middle East, but was stolen by Gertrude and kept in the mansion's vault. So when Trudy's walkie-talkie is discovered, Jason and Linda attempt to convince the mercenaries that Trudy is simply playing make-believe. What do you guys think of this hostage
I
scene?
know the Santa. The guy who plays
I
Santa was
understand
Hellboy.
the whole situation, what's going on there, but damn, what a way to find out Santa's not real.
Santa Claus isn't real. The actor's like, wait, really?
But then immediately your hopes are like, yo,
He's
real.
right there.
My stupid parents are stupid.
But at the same time, you can see the dad's anxiety. He's like, you gotta get us fucking killed, you stupid kid. Just say Santa's not real.
No, that's Gertrude right there. Bro's like, oh no, yeah, your gift is right there.
No,
Fuck
yeah.
you, kid.
Oh, he just hated the dad for some reason.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man?
So when she refuses to go along, Jason tells her that Santa isn't real, causing her to run and hide in the attic. Which somehow she got away past all those people.
Yeah, she just said, "Oh yeah, I got away."
Over the walkie,
Well, I don't think they chased her either.
Which is so strange.
Who cares?
yeah, that's literally what they said. They were like, "Who
Because
cares?"
they were using her
That's
to
a kid,
get,
bro.
They were using her to get to the fucking
Plus,
money.
Santa Claus.
they got the two people who have like one brain cell between themselves.
But the guy literally knew where the money was. So like even if they didn't have that information at the time, like she's useful.
Mm-hmm. So over the walkie, Santa reveals that before he was Santa, he was a Viking warrior. He confirms to her that he is real by telling her about the letters she wrote to him. Santa is taken hostage by Scrooge, who wants to ruin Christmas because his father was laid off in his childhood, so he never had a good Christmas.
Huge grudge to hold.
Not a huge
That
grudge.
dude's like in his 40s in this movie.
Well, it ruined his life.
Because
His dad lost his job,
Yeah,
so
and
then he went to go
stole
steal.
presents, and then he
he got blamed for
He got blamed for murder, yeah.
Okay,
And so that ruined his whole life.
Yo,
That
goof.
could do it,
You
yeah.
forgot.
Yeah, I did forget about the murder.
Yeah, so that was the next part. He snuck into a house to steal gifts and inevitably caused the death of an elderly man. So that's why he hates Christmas.
Anyways, sooner or later.
Exactly. Let the kid off the hook.
I don't condone violence.
So Scrooge.
I think you do.
You
it sounds like you
love
really.
violence. What are you
I love it, but that doesn't mean I condone it.
I feel like you do. You're the
Are
only
you
person.
serious right now, bro?
You're the
Bro,
only
stop
person.
looking up your weird porn thing.
Bro, I'm not, bro. I'm just looking up stuff. Okay, shut up. Shut
So
up, Pat.
Scrooge. So Scrooge and his henchman Gingerbread.
But we're going to Qdoba after this.
I wanna go to
Qdoba?
Olive Garden.
Did you say Qdoba?
Qdoba? I've only had it once, so I want it again.
All right, so
Has Javier
Okay,
said a
right.
single
All right, let's
thing
mo-
about the movie?
yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't.
Bro, I don't like this movie.
That
I
doesn't
think
mean you
every
can't say
scene
that.
of
Why
the
don't you
movie
like
was
it?
Either poorly done or they
We
tried
need
way too
specific
hard.
reasons why you don't like it,
I
bro.
just said what? I'm just saying.
You're not giving us specific. You're giving us general reasons.
What? What? The movie.
You're
was
giving
pretty
us
good.
very basic reasons like, oh, I just don't like the movie because it was done poorly. That's not a good reason.
I said the acting was not done well.
We need
All
more.
the
I need more from
scenes-
you.
What?
All right, continuing on. Scrooge and his henchmen, Gingerbread and Candy Cane, are stunned when Santa reveals his knowledge of their identities before Santa escapes through the chimney.
We love chimneys.
So this is where we see the villains
Why
start
does the
to...
Christmas magic all of a sudden start working? That made no sense.
Because the
people
girl
believed
believes,
in him.
the little girl believes in him, and
how
even
magic
the
works.
villains are starting to believe in her. The two
And him?
henchmen.
Yeah, and so
Especially
the more
with the
people
fucking
believe in
magic
him,
bag. Man, R.I.P. to the bag.
for real, now he only has one.
Good thing he has a
Oh, he had
backup
two,
bag.
bro. He had two.
So Gertrude's kill squad arrives to the mansion. This is where I feel the movie went on too long. But they are on Scrooge's payroll, killing Morgan in the process, which is the actor who ran away.
That one was funny.
So the squad's commander, Thorpe, opens the vault, which contains nothing. With a gun to Linda's head, Jason confesses that he stole the money and was planning to escape with Linda and Trudy, which shocks everyone but Gertrude, who learned from the
letter.
gift she got from Jason. So what do you guys think of this whole this other hostage scene now where the
I don't
truth
get
comes out?
how he was able to steal the money.
And why did he
It's-
put
He
it
said he was doing
outside
it
the house?
slowly. He said he was doing it slowly
Yeah.
throughout the time.
How?
Because he worked for his mom. Remember his mom? He was his mom's bitch.
And why did he put it outside the house?
He didn't
Because-
hide it very
Why
well.
did he take it home with him?
Because he wasn't trying to be suspicious.
And a
and figure-
random
and-
stack of bales.
Yeah, like his wife. I
To be
think.
fair, they didn't. The bad guys didn't find it.
So
They
how
could've
is he
literally-
supposed to come and
Yeah,
collect
but
it
it
later?
could've
Remember,
away.
they're
That's a
gonna
good
leave.
question.
Bro, they were gonna leave that night. He even said it.
He was
He's
gonna
we're
just load
gonna
up
leave.
his
We're-
truck.
All the money was here because we were planning on leaving while everyone was sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
The money should have been off property before you say something
Yeah.
bold like that.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was supposed to be like she opens the letter at like.
All we're
midnight or
saying is he's a
whatever.
terrible crook. So Santa retreats to the shed where he discovers a hammer. Inspired,
Yeah.
he brutally slaughters the kill squad before rushing in
I
to save
love
Trudy.
this scene.
Yeah, what do you guys think of this?
Probably the best fight scene. I think it was like the only significant fight scene. Honestly, we didn't. I was expecting more fight scenes throughout the entire thing, like of him being a total badass with a hammer. But I guess this is the only one. But this one went on for like 5 minutes, and I liked it.
It
You
was
know
pretty dope. He was taking people
how
out.
he handles the hammer was
He was like,
chef's kiss.
he was hammering people's shit,
That
bro.
was pretty dope. That was the only.
That's what he.
That was a
That's
pretty
all.
lit scene though. That was when he was just swinging his hammer like his good old days.
Santa with tattoos is pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that. So
There was
up-
only one shirtless scene I realized in this whole movie.
Yeah, but like
When
I
he
like
had to
how-
stitch
I like
himself
how
together.
He's not like super
Ripped.
ripped like
He's, like, little
someone
fat, but
he's
he has
little-
muscle on
he's
top, yeah.
a little fat, but you know he will rock your shit.
Yeah, well,
if you
because
get-
it looks like
mess
he
with
just
him, you
works
know?
on his arms, and then like he doesn't
And
care
then
about
you
his
get
chest
the,
at
and then
all.
you get those flashbacks. And,
to the Viking times, yeah.
I
So
was like, why does Santa have scars?
So upstairs, Trudy Holmes alones this shit, and this leads to Gingerbread being killed by a bowling ball driving a nail into his
I
head.
love this.
It
She
was so
talked-
stupid how he just picked up the nail and just started
It's like,
looking
huh?
I like how, I
All
like
the
how-
villains in this movie were stupid
Well,
for some reason.
I like how
This whole movie
they
was
kept on bringing
Yeah.
up Home Alone, and then they eventually she actually
Did the
made
gimmick.
traps.
Did the
from home.
gimmick.
How
She
did
Kevin
she make those
McAllister.
traps though?
Right, how'd she come up
It's
with
so
the
fast.
Because remember, these guys are so dumb; they don't know the mansion
No,
layout.
but how did they not
Some
hear
of those are
hammering
so
nails
They were
into
like
the screen
complex,
wood?
like elaborate pulleys and lever booby traps. It was just weird.
Like these traps seem more believable in terms of like what she could do.
Yeah, because they spotted
One
the
liquid
like the
token
obvious
so-
ones,
is
but
a
then
pop, I don't know.
like the whole nail thing on the
The floor,
on the
exactly
floor,
where
like,
you would
oh,
land.
What's this supposed to do to us? We can just walk over it. But then they spot the other nail and they're like, oh. you
And
want
how
me to
did
step on
how did
this?
she have time to do all of these
For real,
traps?
how'd they not hear her do this
Because
stuff?
all of them are
For real,
quite,
she
they were
would have
all
to
quite
nail the
busy
nails
looking
in.
for
She would
Santa.
have
I'm
to
assuming.
saw the thing apart. She had,
Yeah,
you would have heard it.
Not if you had
Movie
like a
logic.
handsaw, bro. You wouldn't hear shit.
So
Quietly.
Candy
You
Cane
would've.
escapes her traps and prepares to kill Trudy, but she is rescued by Santa, who kills Candy Cane.
Good.
So the family is taken outside by Scrooge and Commander Thorpe. Jason Thorpe. Jason surrenders. Jason
Thorpe.
surrenders the money, but Scrooge intends
money?
to kill the family anyway.
Lame.
It's lame.
So Santa arrives, forcing Scrooge, Commander Thorpe, and remaining to flee. Santa crashes into an old cabin in the woods where Scrooge acknowledges Santa is real, but wants to kill him to end Christmas. So this is the epic final fight. What do you guys think?
It was alright.
And this is where I think
I like
dug
how they
the-
killed with the magic.
I dug how they killed him.
The final kill.
Bro, stop.
Bro,
Why?
don't spoil shit for me.
You're gonna give me a virus.
bro, what are you guys talking about?
Don't spoil shit for me.
What do you mean spoil shit? I
Oh
thought you said you
my
read it
God.
already.
I did.
So Scrooge
How is
gains.
spoiling?
So Scrooge gains the upper hand, but Santa flies up the cabin's chimney, eviscerating Scrooge's body. Commander Thorpe shoots Santa, but he is killed by Gertrude.
And he shoots him multiple times.
Yeah, how did he's not completely dead?
Because
Because Santa, he's got all that fat on him.
He's immortal.
No, because Santa's technically immortal with Christmas spirit.
I
Remember?
mean, he's
Face.
been around for a billion, trillion, majillion years.
So they said 1,100 years to be
Oh.
exact.
So Santa succumbs to his wounds as Trudy is
Bro
able.
fucking dies.
As Trudy is able to get her family to believe Santa is revived, stunning the family and Santa himself. The
This was
reindeer
such a-
return, and Santa bids goodbye to Trudy before flying off and finish delivering gifts.
Sick ass hammer at the
This
end, bro.
was such a cop out.
Yeah, why'd they bring the hammer at the end?
Bro, it was stored. That's all I thought about at that point.
Wait, what?
Why did they
well-
bring the new hammer at the end?
Yeah, why did they give him his old
Probably
hammer
because
back?
Mrs. Claus thought, you know what? Your night's not over. You're probably going to have to fight a couple more
You
bad
got
guys.
to, you got to save more hostages.
Wait, what?
You don't
Was
remember?
This like an after credits?
No.
No,
it
no,
was
this was the
towards
very end of the
very
movie.
end of
So
the
the
movie, yeah.
sleigh comes back with all the reindeer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he sees the second bag, but there's also his old hammer in the.
Oh,
Slay.
maybe I just missed that.
He just misses his old hammer.
Because I just remember the reindeer going into the fucking night sky
Oh,
with the background of the moon, and then it just cuts to credits.
Yeah, it was like right before that, Jesus. Just like right before that.
I guess I
yeah,
just
but
missed it.
yeah. What do you guys think of the ending for this movie?
It's such a bad
It was a
ending.
cop out.
Yeah, it was such a terrible ending, too.
Like all
They're
of a
sequel
sudden, like I
baiting.
understand that they kind of have to believe at this point based on everything they've seen, but the fact, the way they said, "Oh, fine, I believe," but no, that's not how believing works.
What do you mean?
You can't just say, "I believe," and boom, the magic's there.
But
You
they-
actually have to believe it with all your heart and soul, and
Well, you-
I did not.
They see him.
Yeah, I didn't believe them that they believed it.
Oh, well, probably because he just badly acted it. I don't know.
That's
At least the other family members, I didn't think they'd believe.
Like, what do you want
Which
them to
one,
be
like
all
the
corny
sister
and
and the-
Yeah, like
down
how the
on-
sister
on
I want them
their
to
knees?
grovel.
That's weird.
we want them to worship.
I want
Santa.
them to kiss his feet.
Like
why
he,
this
like he
movie-
was Hitler or
That's why
something.
this
What?
movie is a 2.5, bro. It's a 2.5.
Like he was Kanye.
Like, all right. What are you guys' final ratings for this movie?
Still
Same
2.5.
5.5.
2.5.
Yeah, I'll bump it up to a 5.1.
I'm at 4 out of 10. So this IMDb honest member gave it an 8 out of 10. Fighting sequences feature truly violent practical stunts, taking advantage of the R rating to provide unmeasurable amounts of gore. Creative use of Christmas songs will leave audiences crying with laughter.
Cheeseburger.
Were you guys
Cheeseburger.
crying with laughter from this movie?
No.
No, but
This
there
is
was
some white people ass humor, bro.
what am I?
Barely white.
Okay, that's fair.
This person gave it a 7 out of 10. Obviously, this is not one for the kiddos. It's a hard R rating, and they should be shielded from this yuck. Director Warkala has delivered an instant holiday classic for those seeking the bizarro world flicks, contrasting
Bizarro?
the more respectable family fare of It's a Wonderful Life and A Christmas Story. Who would have ever thought that Festivus might be the safer holiday? So this
Bizarro in Superman?
it's Bizarro is an opposite of the traditional happy family Christmas movies. So this
I
run
was happy.
so this Rotten Tomato audience member gave it 1.5 stars. Too gross. Not into that, but guys wanted to see it, so I just came along. I don't
fuck?
think everybody should be able to write a review because I feel like people think things in their mind and they just put it online.
Like, you didn't see any fucking trailer or anything about this movie? It's called Violent Night.
This person is
Aleksey,
too gross.
wait.
Not into.
What the fuck?
What?
We're just talking about the review.
Under a rock when they went to see this, and it's called Violent Night. What the fuck? What do you expect?
I just said
I
that.
know.
And this person gave it a 5 out of 5. John Wick plus Santa. It's everything you could hope that would be.
Not
It's not
quite
even
John
That it
John
would
Wick,
be.
It's
bro.
not quite
It's
John
not
Wick.
even
Like other
close.
people
I
have been
enjoyed
saying-
John Wick, bro. John Wick has
Like
2
other
words.
people have been saying, it's Die Hard with a little bit of Home Alone.
Yeah.
So check out our previous podcasts. If you enjoyed this one so far, we upload new episodes weekly. Also check out our Patreon and your help is greatly appreciated. Now let's move on to content we've seen this week.
I
know
saw
I saw
American
stuff.
Psycho.
American
first time.
Psycho. What you think,
It's a
bro?
really good movie.
Hell yeah.
The movie was pretty
I don't
good.
get how fucking weird alpha males get the wrong message from it though.
Yeah, I love the movie and I read the whole book too, and it's a good.
Do you see the
Good
movie with
one.
Mila Kunis?
No, because that one I heard was terrible.
It's not even canon, I don't think. I was
I-
about to watch it because they said, "Oh, there's a second one." I'm
I
like,
could
how,
see-
Yeah,
what the
no,
fuck
don't
could they
watch.
possibly
Just leave it
have?
at the first one. It's a good one. It's got Willem Dafoe in it. It has a memorable
For
role.
American Psycho.
Yeah,
There's
he
more
plays a
than one
memorable.
movie?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, but the
But,
second one's
yeah.
garbage.
I just continue watching more Naruto.
More Naruto.
Yeah, I was,
Oh
I
my
was rewatching
god.
it. I'm at the part where Naruto
I
just
don't
fought
particularly care.
So,
Why you
know,
rewatching Naruto?
Because I started it.
Is it
Why
true they're
not?
gonna remake it with like modern art style?
We gotta wait till the 18th to get the news because there is a big announcement for Naruto on the 18th.
And what, you're gonna rewatch it?
Yes!
You're so fucking.
I
You're
will too,
so
actually. I will
wasteful
too,
with
actually.
your time.
I low-key will rewatch
I
it.
won't
when they remake
even
it, too.
hesitate.
That's literally
Same,
the most
same, Aleksey,
wasteful
same.
thing you could do with your time. Why
What
are
do you
you
mean?
watching it right now if you could wait for the possible new thing?
Because I'm rewatching it right now.
What arc are you on in Naruto right now?
Naruto just fought the Nine Tails for the first time
Who cares?
and it took some of his powers.
You're watching Shippuden then, right?
Yeah, I'm
Not
watching. I'm
actually
Shippuden.
Naruto.
I
Shippuden.
finished the original.
I'm all caught up with Mob Psycho. So yeah, the season 3 I don't think is as good, but it's still pretty good. It's still Mob Psycho. The new episode of Bleach, we get more lore in it. We finally get to see a new place that was kind of hinted at, but never really shown in the anime.
Obama Land?
Obama Land, yes, exactly.
Oh, a new chapter of One Punch Man came out, and I read that.
Mob Psycho.
One Punch
Speaking
is
of
good.
The
Okay.
same art style
As Mob.
Creator, yeah, that's why I brought her up.
Bleach.
I also watched the new episode of Chainsaw Man. It was pretty sick.
Was it?
Yep.
Yeah, a
Sick
lot of
as in gross,
action.
or
Huh? No,
sick?
cool. It was cool. But there was a lot of there was a cool fight in which our heroes were outclassed.
I've been
That's all
meaning
I'll
still
say
to
about
watch
that.
This, but I've been lazy to watch it.
There, yeah, like I said, me and May have been watching that 70s show, and I forgot to say, but I've been watching the World Cup since it started. So
I
we're
haven't.
getting towards the end. It's almost over.
I'm not
I'm
supporting
glad
Qatar.
USA is out low key, bro. I thought they would have been out the first round. Well, I mean the third round at least, but no. They
It's
didn't.
about time they're
No,
out.
for real.
I hear Japan went on like.
Dude, they're-
Japan's
they're-
going ham right
Dude,
now,
they're-
dude.
yeah,
It's
they're doing
fucking
really well.
awesome.
The first match, and then they brought in like
They beat Portugal. Oh wait, was it Portugal? I forget who
I
they
think
beat.
so, yeah.
Japan went beast mode.
Yeah,
in the
but
second
either
match.
way, Japan went. No, it was Korea that beat Portugal, I think. I forget. But either way, Korea and Japan have
Brazil?
both been going
Oh.
really good.
I don't even follow sports, and even I'm aware of some of this stuff because of Instagram.
It was fucking sick, dude. I think Japan has a chance of going all the way this year.
Fuck
Let's-
Qatar though.
See, Japan,
They lost already, bro.
they
Don't
won
worry.
one, they lost one, they won
The
one.
whole country.
So Japan's got to win this next match,
It's
Eddie.
trash.
Eddie, Japan's got to win this next match just to make it up to the quarterfinals.
Today I feel Qatari.
You feel Qatari?
Today I feel
What does that mean?
gay.
Oh,
He feels gay.
Bro, Canada
Dude,
was
today
it's
I
hilarious, bro.
feel-
They got knocked out right away. Look at this.
Goodbye,
Straight.
Canada.
Oh,
None of the
you're-
North American countries have
You
been
remember
doing
that
good.
speech that fucking
No.
FIFA guy said?
Yeah, I was watching a match and someone ran in the middle of the field with the LGBT flag.
No, not that. The fucking Qatari.
Yeah, I know,
speech.
but it's in relation to that
Wait,
sort of thing. What
USA
you talking about?
Tied twice? What the fuck?
the fuck?
Yeah.
So with that, let's roll the credits. You guys got any recommendations for any media?
Not really. I mean,
Chainsaw Man. Read the manga.
Want a
It's
break
really
from
good.
the ads?
there's Yeah, there's nothing really.
So-
just got Pokemon really.
Yeah, so the plan for next week is we have no clue. We might just do streaming movies or we might take a break. We'll see.
But after that, it's
This is
most
what
likely
I also
Avatar.
watched.
Avatar,
well.
yes, sir.
let's do
You also watched what? Oh, the spider anime?
Yeah,
I
so
dropped
got
this manga.
I'm just watching it randomly because I was like tired of watching One Piece so much of it. I just stopped.
It took like.
This looks stupid.
It is.
It's not that bad.
I don't like
The
so
manga.
for me I don't like the subplot they have in this movie
ridiculous,
in
in
this
my
show.
opinion.
Like I actually just want to see the spider more, but they have a little stupid subplot makes me want to like drop it so much. What?
Shut up!
Today I feel okay.
Oh my goodness. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for visiting the Sleeping Cinema. Until next week, peace. Bye.
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
I'm going upstairs.